stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
All right, great morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning on this beautiful, fine Monday morning, March on Monday? Welcome to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate all week, throughout the week, to better equip y'all to Charlie Mike continue mission, or continue the movement. Hooah! How's everybody doing this morning? Once again, I'm True American Brad Ass, and on my panel this morning I have
Double A. How y'all doing this morning? It is a freezing 23 degrees here in Louisiana. My garden hose to my camper froze, so I don't have any water to my camper right now.
Oh no!
If it wasn't for the lack of trying, it just didn't have it dripping quite fast enough.
I got you.
But it's all right. It just catch it before it thaws out.
But
So
well, yeah, I was about to say at least hopefully it's just froze and don't have any bust or anything.
yeah, it's just
Bust
a
or
water
cracks. Yeah. Man, how's everybody doing this morning? Oh yeah, I should have mentioned over here in Illinois this morning we're looking at 15 degrees, or feeling like 2 degrees. 2 degrees. Yeah, it's nice and sunny though.
Celsius,
Just not very warm. Do what?
If I swap it over to Celsius, it's -4.
Oh, that's a little different. Hey, thank everybody in the chat this morning. Morning Grism, morning Sling Buzz. I see you.
Morning Sling.
26 in Kansas.
Ooh,
Yeah, not too
right
far.
around the same.
Yeah, not too far above us. I know panel looks a little different this morning, guys. That's okay. Y'all keep Colt in your prayers this morning. He's a little under the weather, but we're gonna keep rocking, keep rolling. That's what it's all about. We're our brother's keeper, and we always got his 6. So one's down. We got the others to pick it up. Oh, look who we got this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Chaotic.
Welcome, brother.
How you doing?
Good, brother. How are you?
Trying to stay warm, man.
Oh, it's gonna be one of them days, but got to keep kicking them doors in, keep on
Hey.
marching forward.
That's right, brother. March on Monday.
That's right.
That's right.
Getting
Good
ready
to see you.
take me a little hike here in a little bit. Go get me a part that I need for the car, and thought I'd hop on here real quick since I was up and vertical.
Yeah. Yeah. Not horizontal, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you up and at 'em. That's good, brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to hear from you.
Yep. Appreciate it. Good to be here.
Yes,
How you
sir.
guys doing?
Doing good, brother. I'm actually feeling pretty blessed this morning. I had a scare this weekend. What was it? Saturday evening? I don't know. Something happened. I ended up eating something. It's between 3 different things. I'm not real sure what it was, but I ended up having an allergic reaction. My lips started swelling. My throat was swelling. My eyes was itching. I started itching all over. And, being the medic, I was like, where's the Benadryl? Where's the EpiPen?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on, but thank the good Lord, the wife was there to help me get some Benadryl on board, and I slept it off and woke up the next morning, so I'm grateful.
That's good.
A hell of a scare, though.
You got it narrowed down to 3 things, though, at least, you said?
It was 3 things that I didn't have in my normal diet that I switched up that day, and that's the only thing I could, put a finger on. I didn't get stung by nothing. I didn't get bit by nothing. And I'm not allergic to any medications that I know of. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah,
just one of those weird
Hmm.
things, man.
Yeah.
yeah. It was any of those three things that something that you've never had before in your life, or
No, actually, well, one of them was it was a ginger chew. Because I like ginger. Like when you go to Chinese restaurants, like that they
right?
have that pickled ginger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've always ate that. Love it. Some people might think it's weird, but it's just one of those things I
Oh,
like.
I like it.
And
I
they
like
have
I
these
like it.
ginger chews, and ginger's supposed to be good for your stomach anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
And so, with me being on my health journey, I'm not really eating candy and all that. So it was kind of like a, hey, let me get one of these, try it kind of thing. And so that might have been what it was,
Yeah,
but definitely
that's
not
what.
doing that no more. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
one and done. I'm good on that. So
yeah. I eat ginger too. I have dark chocolate covered ginger that I munch on.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably
good
pretty
for your
good.
throat. It's good for your throat too. For like working if you're working on like your voice and whatnot. For
Yeah.
Yeah.
singing. Yeah.
Okay.
If you need to wake up, you can walk around with a ginger root in your pocket and just nibble on it. It'll wake you
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
See,
It gives you that
I can't do
altitude.
plain ginger because man, it sets my mouth on fire.
Yeah,
But
you got to. That's why
Yeah.
you
the
can just
dark,
nibble on it. Yeah,
yeah, but
it
the
does have a little
dark
bit of bite
chocolate,
to it.
yeah, the dark chocolate up over top of it seems to drown that out totally. So, and
Yeah.
dark chocolate's good for you anyway if it's good dark
Right.
chocolate. Yeah.
Yep. I've always heard that too.
Yep.
Real quick, morning, Carasota. Morning, Mr. Sane. I see you, brother.
Morning,
Let's
morning.
see. Appreciate that, Carasota. Uh, Cardiac
I'm
Kid.
on
Good
my
morning.
phone, so I can't see the chat, everybody. But good morning to anybody and everybody that's in there. And I'm not ignoring you; I just can't see you.
I can put it on here. We can do this. Would that help
There
you
you
any?
go.
Oh yeah, there
A
you
little bit, yeah. I'm on my phone, so the screen is kind of small, but
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
go.
appreciate that. What's up, Aaron? I see. Great morning, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB.
What's the temperature over there? Chaotic.
68 degrees.
Florida.
68 degrees.
And
Wow, that's
Good weather and
amazing,
all the
dude.
good body cams, man.
little bit of rain in the air and super windy.
Well, that's every day, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, in the summertime, definitely every day. It's every day you get that shower.
Yeah,
That's that little downpour that comes through, just enough to if you think you're getting used to the humidity, just give it a little bit of time. It'll rain and you'll be like, oh Lord, it's
right.
humid.
Yep, now it's exactly. Oh, let's see. Sling Buzz. Appreciate that. If you're a vet or know one that's homeless, contact your local SSVF for help. You want to spell that out for us? SSVF.
SBF.
Had never heard that
I'm trying to
one.
think of. Yeah.
Trying to think of it. Even the acronym king can't even figure it out.
I wonder if it's like the VR&E kind of thing because that's called a CWT here. So I wonder if it's like a similar thing but just has a different acronym based on the location.
VF, I'd say veteran funding, meet veteran foundation.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe he'll put it
Yeah.
in there. Carasota said it's
CWT.
warm here today, 12 degrees.
Nope. Support services for veteran families.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's also the same as the VR&E and the CWT. They do,
Yeah.
like here
Same way with that 211
it's
number.
in the
They help with
same
that too.
category. Yeah, it's like they have the same office and same area they work in. So it's like one office that does multiple things. I think
Okay.
Pick
similar
up
to that.
pick up a
Like here,
phone and
that's how it
dial.
is. They consolidate them all into one place.
Yeah,
So
or just like I said, the last time I was on, pick up the phone and dial that 211, and they'll get you contacted too.
Right.
So,
yeah,
veteran or civilian.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It's like the
some good
988
info.
number. It's not just for veterans. They just have it's a crisis line for everybody. They just have a certain number you
Yep.
press for veterans.
Yep.
Oh,
Shit, I
nice.
got
They helping
a
us get a
negative
place within 30
11.
days. That's awesome. Great news, brother.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great news.
that's great. Be thankful for the VA. They're here for us. So if they ain't doing their job, make them know. Let them know. They have councils and like meetings you can go to as well and speak
Yeah, that's
with
awesome.
what your experiences are. Like here at the mental health building, it's like every Wednesday at like 5:30. They have like a little. It's like a town hall, and they'll sit around and like congregate and talk and everything.
Right.
It's like if you have any like questions, concerns, or comments, that's where you would go. And I think I don't know if the primary care side has something like that, but I know on the mental side they do.
Right.
What, what was it you were saying? I'm sorry.
Like it's like a town hall, like like how how cities have like your local government have a town hall where you can come and you can like say, hey, I have a problem with the potholes or whatever. Like if you have
Oh, okay. Yeah.
something you
Yep.
want to bring, like recommendations, concerns, comments about something.
Yep. I got you.
They do it like once a week at there, and they go in like a big conference room, and everybody sits around a round table, and
Okay.
Well, that's pretty neat.
I don't
Yeah.
know. You just have to check with like your local VA or whatever if they have something like that there.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I know see each one each one might do like a little different from other VAs, and then they kind of push that program or whatever. If it works in one, they start implementing it in other ones. I think.
Right. Well, that's what it's going to take, man. All of them coming together.
Yeah. I mean, they won't
One
know
fight, one
if
mission.
somebody's got a complaint or something's wrong unless you come up there and let them know.
Yeah, exactly.
I
And
mean,
that's
even
why that's
on the
another reason
civilian
we run
side,
this too.
like on the civilian side, if you don't like your doctor or your therapist or whoever you're going to, hey, you got the right to choose another one. Find one until you find one that's like, your friend, family member, you know.
One you can trust.
Yeah,
Or feel you can
that's where you're gonna
trust,
get the
rather.
best help because when you trust them, you get a lot more. You get a lot more comfortable.
Right. And we all know opening up helps for sure.
What's the Gain Eagers situation?
I'm not sure.
I'm
It's
not, I'm
it's an
not
online. So
familiar.
I'll tell you what it is. It's an on. If you, it's an online thing that people are doing a troll move to try to get people to say racial slander type words if you
No, that's a
read
troll.
it a certain way. Yes.
I got you. Yeah. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Little trolling
I
game that
see.
people try to get
Yeah,
you
I
to
see
say
it. I
certain.
see
Yep.
it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now. If you say it really fast,
Yep.
Gotcha.
sly little bridge troll, are ye?
Uh,
Yeah, they want you to read it. I get it now.
yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ha ha ha. It would be
You
That's
gotta
all
funny
be
if
right.
it was
quicker
funny.
than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate. Hey, that's good stuff, Sling Buzz. Prayers being answered.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
they are. Yes, they are.
Hey, real quick, go ahead and go over the verse of the day. Romans 10:17. So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. There you go. Basically, that means uh, what's the way of putting that? It's up to us to let others know the good news, basically.
Well, isn't that the thing anyway? Is communication, man. Communication is, I believe, the center of everything. If
Yeah,
you don't if you don't talk about it, no one knows. If you don't talk about it, you don't get it out. If you don't talk about it, then you're on your own.
Yeah.
And
yeah, right.
in every situation, period.
Hey, that's true.
There are situations, of course, that don't necessarily need communication, but to outside of yourself, but you still need to communicate with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like say for example, I love metaphors and analogies, like a swimming pool. If you don't dip all the trash out of it, then the water gets dirty, and then you can't swim in it. It becomes bacteria, and you know it starts to fester, ferment, and like rot. And same thing with problems you hold inside. Longer you hold it in, don't confront it, get the trash out, then spoils, and then starts to ferment, and then go bad, and then starts to affect you from the inside out.
Yep.
Amen. That's a good way of putting it.
I was 41 years old before I mentioned anything about my childhood abuse, and it ate me alive, almost destroyed me several times,
Right.
Yeah,
and everything around me.
yeah,
But
because that's what it does. You don't see it, but everybody else can see it, and then
yep,
you're you end up getting into a denial stage of it, and then if you don't catch it soon enough, you watch everything kind of get tore apart or ripped away from you.
yeah, because you end up projecting all that anger and all those emotions and whatever it may be, anger or whatever the emotion may be, you project that into a different
Yeah,
aspect because you can't project it at the truth.
Right.
yeah,
And you don't
exactly.
even realize it.
Right.
And then you feel bad afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah, and it makes your situation worse because you make the feeling worse, and then if you don't,
Yep.
it makes it harder. It makes it feel harder to fix or correct, and then
And that's usually the reason why you push people away is so that they're not, you don't allow people to get close to you, and you are not, you don't feel so bad as far as when you go to hurt somebody because you're not
Right.
close to them.
yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely different ways of dealing with trauma.
Yeah. I did hear about that, Ken. So I can see the
oh
comments
yeah,
now,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah.
So.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
I
get
Yeah.
did
to
hear
it.
something about that. I didn't
Yeah.
dig too deep into it, but
Yeah,
I did
prayers
hear
going
something
out to
about
them.
Syria.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Iowa National Guard troops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
it's kind of crazy, they talk about sleeper cells and whatnot, being all over the place, and it's crazy that it's not just that's going on right now. I mean, if you look at the news, it's sickening. Of
oh
all the
yeah,
Yeah.
shootings and everything that happened just in the last 3 or 4 days. It's insane.
it
It's
is.
sad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the past 3 months have been.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got to take it in small doses, otherwise it gets too overwhelming.
Yeah.
But
And
it's too
that's what they
important
want.
to
They want to keep you
to
confused.
yeah,
yeah,
it's too important to ignore.
Oh yeah. Also, Australia. I forgot about
yep,
that one.
Yeah,
Definitely prayers
Australia
going
had
out to that one.
they had
yeah,
they had a mass shooting there. I think.
yeah. I saw that video before it was taken down, and
Hmm.
You know, it
crazy.
was crazy because those ones that were the Iowa National Guard that was killed, whenever it came out that day, uh, it was over here. It was the National Guard birthday, but we were at the time they said Army soldiers. Then the next day it came out, or later on it came out, National Guard soldiers were killed
Hmm.
on the National Guard birthday. That gets deep, guys. I mean, you got to think about
Yeah.
stuff like that. Just because, don't just think about the ones that were killed, but why they were killed and what day it was, and why these things happen at the times that they do.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
The enemy
deeper there's
likes
a
to do
deeper
things on
meaning.
particular, like American days that are like in
Yeah,
history. They like to pick those days.
and make it look like coincidences.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, there's always a deeper political or government type of meaning or religious belief meaning behind
Yeah.
most of the military attack type situations.
Right. Morning, Lee Cody.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
it's crazy. It was this summer, I think maybe June to July, maybe. My granddaughter was down here visiting, so it was sometime during the summer. I do remember that. I got an email um, from the government to kind of go into the gray man mode,
Right.
um, and because of the war over there was originally the command center was here in Florida, and there was an email that got sent out in bulk to a lot of vets from that time that were residing in Florida to go into gray man kind of mode because there had been threats made um, against vets or anyone that had anything to do with that war that was in Florida.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
that's
it's
kind of
kind
scary.
of yeah, it was kind of like oh wow, okay. Well, I know not to wear this, or this.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't put a target on your back if you can help
Right,
it.
right.
yeah. I remember whenever I was going through was it's called BLC now, but WLC at Camp Cook here, and I forget it was Baton Rouge had some kind of riots going. It was like 2016, I think, and there was something going on with like the election time and everything, and we were whenever we left, you get your soldiers time at like 5 to 9 or 5 to 10 in the afternoon, and they told us not make sure that you don't wear your dog tags out, don't wear anything that looks like military because people were getting attacked for they
Yep.
were attacking military at that time, just for being military. They were getting
Yeah.
ready to deploy infantry and MPs down to Baton Rouge for riot control and stuff at the Capitol. It was crazy. I didn't even know that was going on because I was in that BLC. So you're
Right.
locked in there and you can't go nowhere for like I think now it's 21 days or because they extended it because it was getting people were failing it because they were compressing it too much. Remember, it was
Right.
like a
Too much in
burnout
short time.
course
Short amount of
almost.
time.
Yeah, they wanted to do like it in 2 weeks, so then they added another week so that then they could give them more time, add more people in and everything. Because the thing is like up to 300 people at a time at that place, and it's not that big of a place.
You're right.
Right.
Good old
Now
Camp
you think
Cook.
yeah. I mean, and then the fact that they do BLC for Army Reserve, Active Army, and National Guard, so you got everybody from you know,
Right. All over the place.
yeah, all over the nation. You got people that like got their citizenship, out of country, joined the army.
Right.
Everybody going there to get their E5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was fun though,
I'm gonna
except
I'm
for
gonna
they
mute
told
for
us
just
stuff
a
didn't go
second.
out.
There's gonna be some background noise, so I'm gonna mute for just a second.
Oh, you good,
All
brother?
right.
Yeah, let's see. Mr. Saint, they did that for everyone at Barksdale a couple years ago. Made them change all their names on Facebook to aliases. Yeah, I can
Hmm.
definitely believe that, brother. And I believe I remember that time because there was a time when I would go on and I would see people that I thought I knew, but I could not tell the name for nothing. I didn't, I'd never seen the name, but I bet that's what it was. They were using aliases.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jeremy?
What's up?
See you, brother.
Yeah, that's my buddy. What's up, Jeremy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's my buddy.
that name
Lives
sounds
down here.
familiar. Definitely a Louisiana name.
Oh yeah, he's a Mayu.
Oh my, you.
Oh yeah, he got Cajun blood in him.
Yeah.
Yep. Good old Marine right there.
Oh, okay. Hoorah, what color crayon this morning? We keep it fun around here.
When I was at his house the other day, I gotta say this. His little boy, they were outside while we was hanging on the porch, and his kids are playing. And his little boy run over there, and he just knocks over like that little play kitchen tables, and he just runs
Yeah.
over there and just boom, knocks it over. I was like, "Yep, he's gonna be a Marine."
Teach them young, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, my you
Cherry
like
is
the
my favorite.
bayou. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Bayou by me. Cherry is my favorite. Oh, crayon. Cherry crayon.
Yeah, Cherry.
Oh Lord. I love it. That's what it's all about, guys. Having fun, making fun, but being able to laugh
Yeah,
about it and having tough skin, thick skin, and just making, just having a laugh every once in a while. That's what it's all about.
yeah,
Life ain't got to be so serious all the time.
If we wasn't picking on you, that means we don't like you. If we're picking
Finding
on you, it
joy
means
in
we
your
like you.
heart. Find joy in your heart to give your life a jump start. Hey, I like it. I like it. Sorry, guys, I'm always brainstorming.
You're good. I just remember I got an appointment at 9:30, so I'll have to be cutting out in like 15, 20.
Hey, you're good, brother. Let me know when you're ready to
Last
roll.
time when was it? Friday. I forgot about it. It wasn't it wasn't an important appointment. It was just physical therapy.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, go back.
we
Tell me
got we
about
got to
that.
talking, and then uh, yeah, we got to talking, and then I I forgot about it. I looked down at my phone. And it was like, "Have you arrived for your appointment?" And I was like, "Oh, I forgot."
Yo, even though we called you 10 times.
Yeah.
But hey,
Well,
that's what happens when you
surprisingly,
get
they
caught up in
didn't.
good conversation, though, man.
Yeah, surprisingly, they didn't call me. If it would have been like a primary care or like the mental health side, they would have been like, "Hey, we just want to make sure you know that you had an appointment."
Yeah.
But I got like several of the physical therapy ones set up, so it's just like, oh man, I just hate that I didn't let them know beforehand, so they could let
Right.
somebody get that slot. Which they probably
Yeah,
went
like,
ahead and pushed somebody up after so long. They're probably like, "Let me get that guy in."
exactly. But like I told you, it happens, brother. We're not
Yeah,
perfect. So don't
TBI
beat yourself
Fridays,
up,
man.
because
That's
that's
what it
another.
was.
Speaking of, that's from personal experience. I've missed my appointments before and
Mm,
felt bad to the point where it ruined my whole day. And all it did was put me in a depression, a bad mood, just a dark time. And it's it could have all been avoided. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Where all
yeah,
you got to do is, okay, you messed up, make your phone call. Hey, I apologize. I forgot all about my appointment. Can I reschedule? And most of the time, they're going to be very understanding because as veterans, we do forget things.
hmm
And they
yeah. That
understand that we
TBI,
have bad days over good days.
yeah, yeah,
So,
uh, y-
uh,
yeah. The
Ken,
VA
sound like the
here
VA is.
is.
Yeah, I would
Sorry.
say so. From my opinion, I would definitely say it is.
Yeah, I heard horror stories before I even got out, discharged, and even went to the VA. And it took me a few years to even go because the horror stories were like, "Oh, they ain't gonna. It's just gonna be a pain." And when I got there, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, you had little bumps in the road like anything else,
Right.
but once you figure
I'm
out
swapping
how it
devices. I'll be right back.
operates,
You
all
good,
right,
bud? But yeah, it
yeah, it's just
definitely.
like
Yeah.
a It's just like anywhere. You got if you don't like your primary care at the VA, you go to your patient advocate, and you tell them your complaint. They can swap you to another team, get you another doctor. They can help you get. They're basically like your social worker. So you go to them if you have anything that you want, or if you have any concerns too as well. So you just got to know where they're at, because I didn't know about them until I heard somebody else talking about them. So it's like a lot of things aren't really just out there on a board for you to read.
Right.
But the whole health is also somebody to help guide you in those places too. They're like, "Do you know about this? Have you heard about this?" If not, they have all the reading material and criteria they can give you, pamphlets.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, they're getting a lot better with it. I think it's because like especially like back in the Nam era, that's when the VA was. That's where I hear all the horror stories from.
Right.
Kind of like basic training, if you go by the way it was in the 90s and you join now, you're gonna be like, "Man, that ain't nothing like that." I was getting worked up for nothing. Drill
There
sergeant
we
barely
go.
even yells at
There
me.
he is. Look at him.
Look at you.
Hey,
Right.
I'm glad you popped up for a
Yeah.
minute. I'm gonna run to the latrine real quick.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
We put a face to the name.
Right, right. Yeah, usually I'm not in proper uniform, you know, to to be on this early in the mornings.
Yeah. Hey, staying off the grid, you spelled Homo sapiens wrong.
People are
Appreciate the
wild, man.
observation, but the observation, I like it. You know, but
Mhm.
he has different letters on his keyboard than we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I am happy.
sometimes,
That's what
it's crazy how some people got to project and
I
yeah,
know. Yeah, it's
it
whatever
is
their
what
cup of
it is.
coffee is for the day. You know,
Right. Right.
some people like sugar in their coffee. Some people like it bitter.
Yeah. I know I'm comfortable where I'm at.
I
And I always say
that's what.
I always say I shave my back so the bullshit can slide off easier.
There you go. I like that one.
What did I
I like
miss there?
that one.
Someone's got a messed
Oh
up keyboard.
yeah,
They got a messed
somebody's
up
got a messed
keyboard,
up
man.
keyboard that
Yeah,
spelled Homo sapiens wrong.
right. It's all good. Good morning, staying off the grid.
I'm gonna go
Great
Homo
morning to you.
erectus on them.
That's what they like. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Great
Yep.
right,
morning.
right.
To be relevant. That's it. Great
That's
morning,
it.
staying off the grid. Yeah, great morning to you. Hey, you too, staying off the grid. Yeah, great morning to you, brother.
Mhm.
Go
That's how
go
you
to
do that
basic
one.
training. You'll learn some new ways to say that.
Hey, that's right, dude.
You'll get good enough at pushing the ground down enough. We can like compact the earth a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, Chaotic, could you tell I had to use it or what? 'Cause that was perfect timing. 'Cause I was like, God, I hope somebody hops up here real quick.
What's that?
When I had to use the restroom or the
Oh.
latrine. Yeah, I had, man, I was holding it pretty good there for a little while. That coffee runs
Got
through me.
extra hydrated. Extra
Yeah,
hydrated this morning.
that's right. Well, that's
I'm
every
drinking.
morning, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
drinking. I used to drink a lot of coffee, and but I lived up north too, and so we'd have cold times, and there wasn't nothing to sit and drink a pot of coffee a day,
Yep.
and
Right.
then you move to Florida, and you're like, "Phew,
Wait, what?
this is too hot for that."
Yeah.
So but iced coffee, man, I'm gonna
What?
start making my own now. Uh, just with blender and whatever, because man, that stuff gets expensive. You go and get an iced coffee or something, it's crazy expensive.
I know.
I
And
know,
all you
right?
get is ice.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. And I drink it
Like,
way too
man,
fast when it's iced too. Like it's
Yeah. And the next thing you know, all you have is a cup of ice. You're like, what? I just paid for a cup of ice?
yeah.
$7.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, they was talking. I'm guessing they were talking about him. They were going to try to find the comments. Here, I like this one. Jesus changed my heart, but I control it with the best of them.
Yeah.
That's right.
They must have deleted it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, it probably it's because there's several different chats going on. Everybody, for those that don't
Yeah.
know, the show is streamed on across different channels, and so there's several chats going on. For each channel, there's two chats. There's a vertical and a horizontal. So what you guys see isn't necessarily what we see. So with it up on the screen the way it is, if you look at the
Oh,
chat
okay.
that's on the screen, everybody can be able to see what everybody's talking about. You just have to
Right.
pay attention to
Right.
the chat on the screen versus the chat where you can type. If that
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I got you.
So that's why I was telling Colt when he was first starting to do the show that he should bring the comments up on the screen, because it does confuse a lot of people when um, and I wish
Okay.
StreamYard would fix that too, because if you go live from YouTube, um, vertical or horizontal, it still stays in the same live.
Yeah.
But when you do it through StreamYard using that new Mars thing that they have, it creates two separate lives. You
Oh,
got a
okay.
vertical live and you got a horizontal live.
Yes.
So, and if someone goes into the horizontal live, even though it's on the same person's channel, they can't see the vertical chat. or vice versa.
Gotcha.
So it's confusing for a lot of people. That's why we ended up stopped doing it on our Muddy Trade show, because it was just people were like, wait a minute, where do I go? Where's like, so we ended
Yeah,
up just kind of. I wish StreamYard would fix that though.
Right.
yeah. That probably will down the
I was
road.
about to say they
As long
probably are. I
as
would
bugs.
imagine.
Yeah, because it is fairly new since they added that feature into StreamYard. So
Right.
hopefully they can get it figured out,
Yeah.
and YouTube will work with them to allow them to be able to synchronize it into a single chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they're working on it.
So what else is going on with everybody? Anything
I'm
good?
just
What's the plans for the day? I heard you said you had to go to the appointment
yeah.
at
Go
9:30.
go. Yeah, 9:30. Just a little
You're late.
follow up.
Oh yeah, no. You're in
9:30
Louisiana.
my
Never
time.
mind.
My time.
Yeah, never mind. I'm looking at the clock like, well, bub.
You're
Uh,
like, yeah.
I'm gonna start doing like the Mad Hatter and be like, "What time is it? 6 o'clock. It's tea time."
yeah. My daddy and I do this to each other all the time. Someone will say, okay, like, we'll try to make room for, say, Lori for Lori's World and or Triple T or whatever. And we'll be like, okay, well, they're going live at 8. And then I'm like, okay, well, it's time to end the show. They're getting ready. And they're like, nope, we still got an hour. Like, that's right.
Trying to get off work early. It ain't happening.
Yeah, there's been several times we've ended the live an hour early because we thought somebody was live, getting ready to go live in 5 minutes. And so, well, we were an
uh,
hour and 5 minutes early.
yeah. It happens. Good old time chain. Good old time
Yeah.
zones.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
That's like daylight savings time, man. They just need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand the time zones though.
I do. I get that, but
Yeah.
I,
But what is it? Arizona, they don't even change times. They don't even do the daylight savings. I think
it
just
should be
on
that way everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. I hate the time change, especially when, like, where we are now, where it's dark at 10 till 5. It's getting dark out.
I know.
I know, right?
I hate it.
Takes your day too early.
Yeah.
How about y'all in the chat this morning? Anybody got anything they want to say? Anything that happened over the weekend? Good word of encouragement for anybody? We're here for it.
I'm trying to pull up something here that, I don't know if I ever said anything about it before or not, but, um, before writing music, I was writing poems, and before writing poems, I was writing quotes. And I know you had talked about you like doing the quote thing too,
Right.
and so I was going to try to pull up a couple, and
Yeah, that sounds good.
if I can get to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Ken said, "Man, 6:30. I'm looking at my watch, wondering if it is close to bedtime." Yeah, I know, understand that for sure. Seems like it's so much later than what it really is. Would but illegal. I don't know what he's talking about. What you talking about there, Lee Cody?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm kind of lost on that one.
Where's everybody tuning in from this morning?
My desk.
Yeah. Same, same.
In sunny, warm Florida.
It's always
That's
sunny
right.
and warm in Florida.
Sunny and 75. That's how it was when I worked on the railroad. It didn't matter if it was 10 degrees outside. If you was on the railroad, it was always sunny and 75.
It's always the saying about Florida: if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes; it'll change.
Yep,
They do that
exactly.
here.
I did a
They
lot
used
of
to do
work in Florida.
Louisiana too.
Are you on the East Coast? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the Bright Line?
Yes.
We did all the signal work from Miami to West Palm Beach.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're one of them guys that's kind of responsible for all the idiots that like to go through try to beat the train through the. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah,
But we, you know, it's crazy when we was building it, when we were putting it all together, we knew that was going to happen, regardless of how safe we made it.
yeah,
Just because there's always those few, you know.
yeah.
And
There's,
I ain't gonna lie, it's a good, quick way to go, you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
yeah. I just
so I can
it's
definitely
cra-
see why people do it.
yeah, it's crazy to me to think that, and even the ones that aren't intentionally trying to do that side of it, it's just like if you see those red lights blinking, man, don't you? It's like,
Oh yeah, everybody's always in a hurry.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's
And
crazy.
that train ain't slowing down for nothing.
No, that train there, shoot, it goes. Don't quote me, but I'm thinking. I want to say like 130, 140 miles an hour in some spots.
I think that's the top speed that it gets up to, yeah. And
Yeah,
usually I think it slows down in certain areas like 80 something, that's coming through certain parts of cities or whatever, but still at 80
right.
miles an hour, man, a train
Yeah, they don't. It takes a while for them to stop.
yeah, people try to see what their luck is all the time and it don't work out too well for them.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still have one right here. It's just a stop sign at the train crossing. So, and I see people run that stop sign all the time. And I've come to it, stopped and looked, and a train coming, and I'm like, you know what? I almost kept going. And mm-mm. It's one of those spots. You just one day you're just gonna come there, and it's gonna be a train stop, and you'll be like, oh, that's not a good sign.
yeah. Let's see, Ken. I have a recommendation. I was going to text this to Colt, but I put it here. Maybe have at least a couple of topics to talk about, so there isn't so much freestyling. Oh yeah, definitely, brother.
Yeah,
We're still getting this thing
definitely.
kicked
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Like this morning, we literally had no idea Colt was going to be in the bed, and
yeah.
sick as
He's
a dog. So we're praying for him, and we're just running it. So that's a good idea, great idea. And if you have any suggestions on topics, put them in the
yeah,
chat or reach out to any of us on the panel or Colt, and we would love to go over it. We're here to help everybody.
yeah. Well, also, like, what would y'all like to like topics y'all would like to touch on? I know I talk about the VA a lot, but I spend a lot of my time at the VA, so that's like a lot of my, it's always on my mind. So I don't mean
Well,
to
we need that
always
too.
revert to veterans as well, but there's a lot of stuff veterans don't know about the VA too, which they can help because I think 50% of veterans go to the VA, and the rest of them either don't use the VA benefits or pay for their own out of pocket, or they get other insurance. I like to at least push that out there. And if you know a veteran as well, you can also let them know.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, it's not just for veterans, but the thing is, here's the thing, guys. If we continue to save veterans' lives, those veterans will be able to continue to save y'all's lives
Yeah,
because we're in the struggles, we're in the dark, we're finding our way out, and we're here to be a light for those that are struggling.
yeah.
So
Like
even though it might
continuing
seem that we
service
refer
after
everything,
service.
yeah, we might refer everything back to the military, but that's where the backbone is. And
Yeah,
if we can get us veterans in the right mind frame to push forward, that's only going to bring our nation, our country, back together and make it stronger than ever.
yeah.
And it's
That's what
up
the
to us
enemy's
to get
waiting
all
for
these
us to do is
resources.
to be
Yeah,
weak. They're trying to weaken us and like weaken the mindset. And then if you've got a weak mind, then you're physically weak.
exactly.
And it just that's whenever they're waiting. They're just waiting for the opportune moment. I mean, I got a book right here that'll teach you all about it. Right here. That book right there. The Art of War. It's not just about war. I mean,
Where do
it's
you
a
get
book
that at?
that oh, anywhere. You go to your local
Amazon.
library, Amazon. Just type in Sun Tzu, Art of War. There's several different translated copies of it. But if I think I'm right, it's written all the way back from it's from like originally like 6 BC, translated back then. So it's like one of the earliest Chinese dynasties. But every military force uses the Book of Art of War to learn to use military tactics, and it's got strategies in it that people still use to this day. Even you can apply it to anything outside of war as well. Because the one thing that sticks out in this book for me is if your enemy's destroying themselves, let them, because then you don't have to work so hard. That's one of the strategies in this book.
That's good.
It's
Well, there you
yeah,
go. Oh,
yeah,
is that right?
yep. Sun
Okay.
Tzu. Yeah. The
Appreciate
one I
that,
have is
Ken.
translated by Thomas Cleary, but like I said, there's several different translations you can get. I'm pretty sure they all kind of touch on the same thing.
Right. Yeah, he's gonna be good, Lee Cody. We just praying for him, brother. We're just praying. Let's
Yeah,
see. Chaotic. If for any reason you get the feeling that your story ends now, know that you are the only reason someone else's story is still being written. You matter.
amen. Yeah,
Great words. Is that
yeah,
one of them you found?
That's one of them. Yeah, I just put another one in there too. I found them.
Great.
I
All
used to
right.
do a daily post. It was called the Pieces of Eight,
Okay.
and it stemmed off of the mental health podcast that I did called Pieces of Eight.
Okay.
okay.
I think
So
that's crazy how we both use the eight, dude.
yeah,
That's pretty wild.
yeah,
You want to read that one?
yeah. Not all cries for help are heard. Not all injuries can be seen. Not all stories are told. Keep a hand out and an ear open. It might save someone you didn't even know was suffering.
Good stuff. That's true words right there, guys. And gals, if you in here. Sorry if I missed you.
Oh yeah, Ken said the movie The Patriot, based on Francis Marion. Yeah, he was. Yeah, they. That's an interesting tidbit of history to go back and on that one, because it's a really good movie.
Yeah. My favorite military movie is like type of movie though was The Hurt Locker.
A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people don't like it, but I do like that movie. I mean, but if you were EOD, I'm pretty sure you probably find the points in it that you're like, that's not right. The same way I do in some military movies. But
Yeah,
Right.
but
as far
I
as like
think
the story base behind it, I think it had a very strong story in it too, especially
yeah
about
the
like PTSD and
and
the
that's the
struggle he
reason I
was
was
going
drawn
through.
to that movie. I think is because the EOD side of it, and but I also think that's probably about the closest I've ever seen to what really some of the real scenarios with EOD, the way
Yeah,
it happens and the way it goes down that I've seen portrayed in a film. You know,
Right.
yeah,
Um,
As close as they can get it.
right?
yeah. I watched that movie Warfare, and I wish somebody would have told me about it before I watched it, because after I was halfway through with it, I was like, well, I'm already invested in it, but man, this movie is intense, very intense. But it's a good movie. But
Yeah.
I was like, man, once you get invested in it, though, you're just like, all right, you just got to stop it, go take a break every here and there,
Right.
come back to it. Well, on that one, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here, so I'm not late.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right.
Just do
And
your motivation, brother.
yeah, I want to say, everybody, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Colt, I hope you get better. Praying for you, brother. And everybody, y'all stay safe, stay awesome, and stay free.
You
Cool.
good, brother.
Well, all right,
Good
love y'all.
luck, brother.
Yep. Good luck, man.
All right.
EOD is doing detonations on Burkesville today.
Oh yeah.
See where I'm at, I get the space shuttle now. So I'm close to space where SpaceX is and NASA and all that.
Oh really?
So every time they do a launch, our whole house starts.
Oh, I
It's like,
bet, dude. Have you ever saw one of those live?
yeah. I've actually I have a recording on one of my YouTube channels. I don't know which one it is
Yeah.
anymore, but I have a recording when they of one when they did the that newest tech was it 2 years ago, I believe, maybe it was last year. when NASA launched that new big space shuttle, and it was amazing. I'll have to find the video and figure out which channel it's on and repost it because the
Yeah.
whole it was like 2 in the morning and it looked like it was daylight out. It was
Oh
just like
wow.
crazy.
Yeah,
It,
I
it
bet.
almost looked like the sun was rising from the wrong direction for a minute.
Yeah,
Like that was nuts. And
I bet.
yeah, it was pretty cool. I'll have to find the video and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
But yeah, it was pretty neat, and it was nothing like what the other smaller rockets are that they launch. Of course you can see them and whatnot, but it's not. It wasn't like that. That was
Right.
just really intense.
Sounds like it, dude. Let's see. Mr. Sling Buzz. The Final Countdown is one of my favorite movies about carrier life. I haven't saw that one either.
It was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV. Just one of them
Oh,
things.
carrier life. The days.
Yeah. Or Flight of the Intruder. That one sounds pretty good too.
Yeah. That was a crazy life, man. Out to
Yeah.
sea.
Yeah. I bet.
You always got to be happy to see them seagulls or seaweed, man. When you saw seagulls or seaweed, you knew you was getting close to land.
Yeah. That's crazy. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. It's kind of a eerie but yet peaceful feeling too when you go out and you just you got there on the smoking sponson and you're just kind of looking and nothing.
No.
It's just for as far as you can see, there's absolutely nothing, and
Yeah, I bet that's a whole different feeling there.
it is. It's makes you really realize how small we really are.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. We're just a speck of dust.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sling, no, we actually didn't. We should have, but no. Um,
What is that?
if you're out to sea, I don't even remember what the amount of days are, whatever or if the captain wants, he can give you a swim call. You can go, you swim.
No.
But they also do. They used to do. I don't even know if they still do that or not. You get a beer day, where if you're out to sea for so many days in a row, you got a beer.
Oh,
But
nice.
um,
What an
never seen,
incentive.
never seen that either, right?
Yeah.
45 days. Okay, yep. And it's 2 beers. There you go. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he remembers.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, no. My only deployment was um, we went straight to the Gulf, which was like I said, Christmas in '98, I think, when we first started bombing over in Iraq. Desert Fox. That's
Yeah.
when the Enterprise went over. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, gotcha.
The green guys weren't allowed beers. The toy soldiers.
Yeah, that's right. I figured that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
AKA Army. Yep. Hooah.
Hoo-yah.
Hooyah Navy. Y'all got us by one, dude. Oh, we didn't even talk about that. See, there's just so much to talk about. The Army Navy gang. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you expect any less?
Actually expected a lot worse than that,
Yeah, yeah,
but
it was pretty close this year.
yeah, it was very close.
I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous.
Yeah, it was a good game for sure. Let's see, Mr. Ken. I saw a video of what they said was a rare modern swim day. Guess it doesn't happen much anymore. Okay. Yeah, things probably changed. I would imagine there was probably a few bad turnouts from that. Would you agree?
What was it? I'm sorry. I
Oh,
saw.
on the yeah, he said. Guess it don't happen much anymore.
Oh yeah,
Um,
no.
yeah. All right, Lee Cody. Good luck
Yeah,
on that, brother.
I think they make it intentional to find a port anywhere somewhere.
Yeah, I got you.
It's I mean, anyone that's been in knows that there's been a huge transition over the last 20 years of the way the military is ran,
Oh yeah.
and it's a totally different world. I mean, I look at people that I know that are in now and that are just getting in now or in the last 5 years or whatever, and I'm like, they tell me stories or what they're doing. I'm like, really? It's
Yeah.
like, damn, must be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Exactly. Times have changed.
Yeah, so it's a totally different world than what someone like me or I'm not sure when you were in, but I was in '97, and
Right.
a totally different world. Military then to even boot camp then to boot camp now is not the same type
Right.
of
Yeah.
training.
I was in '07, so I was 10 years after you,
Okay.
and it was different then than what it is today. So it just keeps evolving and
Yeah.
changing. So I can only imagine what you went through, and then the things we went through, and then all the different changes.
Yeah. See, I think now, well, I mean, well, shortly after I was in boot camp is when they come out with that change about the physical touching, and different things they were allowed to say or not allowed to say when you were in boot camp to you.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It never really bothered me, but I seen it bother some people.
I know it's crazy. I don't understand. I don't understand why that change happened. To me, that's what made us the tough guys, or the tough
Right,
girls. Like
right.
that's the stuff that we need. To
You
you
can't
got to be
build
broken
yourself.
down to be built back
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. You
You
can't
know,
build yourself up if you're not never know what to have any place to build yourself up from.
right? I mean, literally that's the whole reasoning behind basic training or boot camp is to basically bring you back all the way down to crawl level to learn to
Yep.
walk, to run, then fly.
And
You
depend
know,
on the ones around you to help you do it.
exactly. And realizing that everyone's got each other's back.
Yep.
That's a huge one in the military.
Yep.
You don't know who you can trust outside of the military, and
Right.
that's another big issue, big problem for veterans.
No more shillelaghs.
Big Six, praying for you, brother. Good morning to you. Just like our one of ours on our panel. Yeah, evidently there's something going around.
Indeed.
Stay hydrated and get those meds on board if you need them.
Yeah, I very, very rarely get sick, and I've been that way since my young teens. Like I would get usually right around Christmas time would be if I was going to get sick, I would catch a flu or something around Christmas time. But it's been well, I did catch the part of that pandemic thing that was going around.
Yeah,
I did get it once, but other than that, I haven't been sick for years as far
you
as
know
like with
me.
the flu or
Yeah, me and my brother of mine was talking about that the other day. but you said it was in your teen years. You don't remember getting sick from that long ago. But you remember all them vaccinations and immunizations and all that stuff we had to get in the military. So I'm wondering if that, puts us above everybody else that's not used to getting all those as far
That's
as immune
possible.
goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you
that's
were saying it
possible.
went all the way back to teen years, so I didn't know.
Yeah, I think, and it could be a combination. I had a lot of ear infections and stuff as a child, and so I had antibiotics. I lived on antibiotics,
Right.
uh,
So
and
that could have built your system up as well.
right.
Yep.
So I think played a part in it, and then yeah, all the damn injections that they give you in the military is a little excessive.
Yeah. 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 And that smallpox. I won't ever forget that one.
Yeah, that's how I found out I was allergic to the typhoid vaccine.
Really?
Yeah, I swelled up. My arm swelled up like the Goodyear blimp,
Oh wow.
and
That ain't good.
um, I was sick. Man, I was the sickest I'd ever been that I think in my life. And and on top of that, I had what's that, dermatitis, where you're like your skin starts swelling. If you're on your feet or something, how in boot camp,
Right.
a lot of people get that dermatitis on their legs because they're just on their feet so much. And
Right.
so I had dermatitis plus the allergic reaction to the typhoid. And so they took me off of doing normal physical duty and they put me in the kitchen to work because I wasn't getting no days off.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Just
you're not
light
laying in
duty,
the
huh?
bed. We'll find something for you to do. You're going to the kitchen to work. So with dermatitis, I went to the kitchen to stand up and work instead of walking. Like,
Yeah. Light duty.
yeah, but yeah, I'm allergic to typhoid.
Hey, we definitely will, Big Six. He
And that's how
said.
they found out I was allergic to wasps and hornets too, because when they did the allergy test to find out what it was that actually triggered the allergic reaction, they found the wasps and bees.
Dude, I'm allergic to bees and wasps. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so I got
So we
that pretty
use the
little.
eights and we're allergic to bees and wasps. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to get all of our, our similar things.
right. So you had that red dog tag too, or did they still do
Yep.
those?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Bees and wasps.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
lost my red one, but I tried to find one, man. And I couldn't, to replace it because I still have my other originals, but I tried to replace my red one just so I'd
Right.
have the original set. And I couldn't find them anywhere.
Oh, they might not do them anymore.
Yeah,
I would say go on base somewhere, but they might not do them anymore.
yeah, I could. They didn't have them.
Yeah. Let me try to catch up on the chat. Mr. Ken said, "Would you guys still sign up with the way the military is ran now?" That's a hard question to answer.
I think
Uh, that's a hard question to answer. I don't know, just because of what we went through.
I think that morally and consciously I would, but physically and men the other side of the mental side of it, I don't know if I could.
Right.
You know, I still have the same morals and would if it was just based on my morals and the reason why I signed up the first time, I absolutely 100% would do it all over again.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true because we really didn't know much either
right, but
about what was going on in the world.
if I knew that all the shit up here wasn't going to get any worse from any of it, I'd absolutely do it 100% again. Um, so yeah, that's kind of like that's a tough one to answer. I've always said, and in a minute, 100%, I'd absolutely do it all over again. And I think that if it came down to it, I probably still would. If they called and needed, and I would absolutely be there to do it.
Oh
Um,
yeah, for sure.
if
I could say that too.
if it was just me walking into a recruiter's office, knowing what I know right now, phew,
Yeah, exactly.
I might walk in to drop off a coffee for the guy in there working, but I'd probably walk on out and go about my way. You know, if
Right.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Hope that answered that. Because that's a
Yeah, that's one way of putting it for sure. Like I said, I don't know how I would answer that one. I would definitely still serve my country, but
yeah.
it would be hard to I guess figure out which way to go.
All right, Sling Blood, those be good, bud. Oh yeah, that anthrax
Uh,
shot. I didn't even see that comment.
yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
That was the peanut butter shot, wasn't it?
No, that's penicillin.
That's been yeah.
Yeah, that was penicillin. I remember that one. Gee, right in the buttocks. All right. I've seen some absolute losers go into boot camp, come out with their head up and chest high. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
facts.
But that was
You
probably
know,
back in the day, you know.
yeah, I've always said, and I don't know about now, but yeah, I can actually say even now, regardless, I think that if they could set aside a 2 weeks out of high school, every single person in high school had a 2 week part that they had to go to this class. 10 days of military style setting and structure and mental lessons.
Right.
Not so much physical, but just the mental side of like a boot camp breakdown, build up within 10 days, just a minor, little dip in the wave.
Right.
I think we would
Like a
have a
hardcore.
much different society.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And let them see what they don't. Let them see what others don't have too. That'd be another huge
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
In person.
we take what we have here in America for granted. I don't think people
Absolutely.
realize how small of a freedom others wish they had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It it definitely would put a whole different aspect, and it's not going to work for everybody.
No,
You
it
know,
won't.
it doesn't change everybody. I mean, hell, I've seen people go through boot camp and come out of boot camp and do a 10-year stint in the military and still be the same jackass they were when they went in.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
just,
true.
it doesn't change everybody, but it does give you the opportunity to see the different side and pick a better mental life,
Yeah.
to be more, I guess, adult kind of about picking your decision, making your decisions when it comes to life choices.
Yeah. And meeting others from all different walks of life and different
Yeah,
parts of the country or world.
yeah, and knowing,
It'll humble you for sure.
yeah, and that brotherhood that you get in the military, man, that and it causes such a rift of when it comes time for separation. Because a lot of times, as veterans, we struggle to find that brotherhood again in something. But having that side of something in high school just for those 10 days, you know it's possible because you were dependent on people. I was dependent on people the second day or first day of fucking boot camp.
Right.
I mean, I was picking people like, okay, man, I know one of these guys got to help me out here. And, that started almost immediately, because it's an immediate, you have it at zero, nothing, and you have to pick somebody,
Yep.
one or more. And I think that every person needs to experience that dependency on someone else,
Yeah, I agree.
and knowing that with everything that they do is going to affect that person too, or
Right.
someone else in the room.
That's true. Mass punishment. That's a big one in the military.
Yeah, because people, there's no repercussion, there's no idea of repercussion, and that's part of what's wrong with society. There's no idea of, well, what are they going to do to me? You know,
Right.
and they don't really, people just don't realize anymore that it's not just them, that it's hurting.
That's true. And a lot of their discipline was through physical exercise too, and
Mm-hmm.
all that's going to do is make you stronger, mentally
Yep.
and physically.
Yep. Yep.
We
Yep.
did. We hated it. They're like get down and do push-ups. We hated it, but looking back, you realize that they're only making you stronger men.
Yeah.
You know, and plus you get two taught lessons in one scenario. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Two birds, one stone.
Right. Oh, back to the chat. Sling Bud said that stinging anthrax. Either of you get the anthrax? Yes, sir. I did. I did. I'm not sure about chaotic.
No.
I can't remember how many. It was like a 3 series immunization, wasn't it? I want to say anthrax was like 1 or 2 or 3.
Yeah, I don't think that I got the anthrax vaccine. I don't think it was a thing.
It might not have been. Yeah, it might have been afterwards.
I think it
Yeah.
was right after all that started over there, that when the anthrax scares
Yeah.
started
When that.
popping up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was right after yeah. I'm pretty sure it was after the initial, when we started bombing over there, and that Christmas, that people started getting the powdery
Yeah.
mail.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't open your mail.
Right.
I remember that, dude. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Aaron, yeah, have a good one, brother. Thank you for hopping on, or thank you for tuning in, rather.
Yeah.
Sling Buzz, you do the same. Big Six, we praying for you, brother. Get better, get well. We can go ahead and shut this thing down if you want. They're chaotic.
Yeah. Whenever you,
Want,
I'm
yeah, you can leave them with a few words, and I'll take it. I'll take it from there and close us out in prayer.
all right. Well, since we're on March Forward Monday, here's something that I think everybody needs to know. And I've said this before. It's one of the lyrics in one of my songs, and that is, if you feel like you're starting to go backwards in life, or on any task, just turn around. Don't stop walking forward. Turn around, walk backwards in the same direction, and just keep an eye. And that way, you'll be able to see how far you came, and you know you're still moving in the right direction, and you will be able to get a visual of how far you've actually come. Don't give up.
Wow, I like the way you put that, brother. That's good stuff. Yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Chaotic. Uh, Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna go ahead and jump off here. See y'all tomorrow morning for Talk About It Tuesday. Um, just remember, guys, you do matter. You're loved. You are enough. If you're struggling, reach out, especially during this holiday season. If you don't feel like you have any friends or family to talk to, or uh, someone you can reach out to, our panel, anyone on this panel is always open. Just message us. You can catch us on Facebook. You can put it in the comments, whatever. We're here for y'all. Want to leave y'all with a little motivation. You're on the verge of something great. Don't quit. Keep on pushing every day with life. I'm so proud of you for being determined. Keep dreaming big and trust that you have the ability to make it happen. Stay motivated, stay hydrated, march on, and have a marvelous Monday. Bye,
Oh yeah.
yes. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking me up again this morning, Lord. Another beautiful, beautiful, blessed day, Lord. Continue to lead, guide, and protect me, Lord, and give me strength, courage, and perseverance to get through my days, Lord. Be with everyone on the panel and in the chat, Lord. Give them strength, courage, and perseverance to get through their days, Lord. Just the faith of a mustard seed to move mountains, Lord. Be with Colt this morning, Lord. His sickness, Lord. I pray that you would heal him and get him back running on all cylinders, Lord. Firing on all cylinders. Same thing with Sling Buzz, Lord. Anyone else in the chat this morning that needed to be lifted up, Lord, I lift them up to you to help everyone to get through their days here around the holiday seasons, Lord. Let them know that you are near, and if they are struggling, to reach out, Lord. All they need is to lift out a hand, Lord, and to know that someone is on the other end to grab it, Lord. And that's what we're here for, to be a light for those in the dark. Again, Lord, forgive me where I fail you as I strive to do better. I ask these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not